Hello everyone. In today's session, we will see what is Karate Framework, how API testing we can use in Karate Framework, some key features, and after that we'll see how we can do setup for Karate Framework in an Eclipse, and we'll see some examples. Okay. So Karate Framework is an open source tool. It's basically designed for the API testing and which allows users to write test in a clear and readable format. Like if you see, like some of the features, like in Karate Framework, we are using the Gherkin language or Gherkin syntax. It's nothing but we can design our test in given, when, and then format. Okay, we'll see like how we can design the test case in this format. Then Karate Framework also support all standard methods like get, post, put, and delete. Okay, so basically we are using the get, post, and delete method usually. Okay, then Karate Framework also support like JSON and XML data format. We'll see like how we can provide the JSON format in Karate Framework, and also we can put the assertions. Okay, so assertion basically we are using for the verification of API responses against the expected values. Okay, yeah. So to set up Karate Framework, first we require Eclipse. Okay, so we can install the or download the Eclipse from the reference website. Then we also require a Maven. Okay, and after that we'll create a Maven project and we'll add a dependency. Okay, and once we add the dependency, okay, we need to add the Cucumber plugin. Okay, this is basically we are using for the feature file. Okay, when we will create a feature file, okay, so it will display given, when, and then format. Okay, then yeah, we'll save that file with .feature extension, and apart from that we also need to create a test runner class. Okay, we can using this test runner class we can execute the feature files. Okay, and once we execute the feature file, okay, the karate report will be generated in target folder with karate summary.html. Okay, so what I will do, I am going to open Eclipse. Okay, here you can see I have created a Maven project. Okay, and here I am going to, yeah, here one package I have created. As I mentioned, first we need to install the Cucumber plugin. Okay, just simply come here, Eclipse Marketplace. Okay, so as part of this demo I already installed the Cucumber plugins. Okay, so here you just simply come here and in find you just mention Cucumber plugin. Okay, yeah, so if you type here Cucumber and just say go. Okay, here you can see it's already installed on my machine. Here you can see installed. Okay, you can also see in install tab. Okay, so I'm not going to reinstall again. Okay, so the next step is like we need to add the Maven dependency. Okay, just mention Karate Framework Maven dependency, and we need to add all these dependency: Karate Apache, Karate Core, Karate JNet 5. Okay, so JNet 5 basically we are using when we want to execute the test runner class. Okay, I'm just taking the latest version. Here you can see. Okay, and this is my Eclipse. I'm just copying this dependency. I'm just opening the pom.xml, and under dependency section I'm going to add it. Okay, and JNet 5 also I'm going to save it. Okay, so now what I'm doing next steps, I'm creating a one feature file. Okay, just go to next file. Okay, select file. Okay, so as a demo purpose I am just saving demo feature. Okay, so here you can see as and when I click on demo.feature, okay, it is coming in a Gherkin language. Okay, so I am just removing and I am just mentioning feature. Okay, okay, I will say user API testing, and scenario name I am going to mention get user details, verify that get user details. Okay, and yeah, so here we need to go given. Okay, given, then we need to provide the URL name. Okay, so as a demo purpose we can use the URL, like if you see we have one URL, hosted REST API. Okay, for demo purpose we can use this here, and we have get, post and all method. Okay, so for single users I'm going to click on here. Okay, like this is the end point. I'm going to click on here and I'm going to put these things. Okay, here you can see given URL. Okay, then when method get. Okay, now if you see here, so when we give the get method, expectation response is 200. Okay, then we'll mention then status should return 200. Okay, and we'll save it. Okay, and if in case you want to print the response, you just mention and print response. Okay, I'm going to save it. Okay, now if you try to execute this feature file, it won't execute. Like if you see here cucumber feature, it will not execute. You will see the error. Okay, because we have not created test runner class. So what we need to do, we need to create a test runner class. Okay, we just simply come here and we'll add new class file and we'll give the name test runner. Finish. Okay, and here we are going to create a test runner method which is calling the feature file. Okay, we need to import and it is returning. We need to add the return karate dot run, and we need to give the demo dot feature. Okay, okay, I'm going to now from here we need to run it. Okay, here we need to mention the test method. Okay, now just simply right click, run as JNet test. Okay, here you can see execution started. Okay, here you can see, okay, it's run. Now here just you need to refresh the things, refresh, and under target, okay, we need to open the karate summary.html, open with. Yeah, here you can see demo response, and if you see response is status code is 200, response is this one. Like if you see, this is the user, like single user, right? This is the response. And if you want to print any specific things, okay, just simply come here. Okay, just mention and print response dot name. Okay, so okay, first name, just come here, response dot first name, save it, again execute it. Okay, and come here, just refresh, Okay, so right now its name came null. Okay, so here we need to check response.data. Okay, we need to mention response.data. Okay, we have mentioned only response.name. Okay, come here, response.data.firstname. Now again execute it, refresh. Okay, now here you can see now this value came. Okay, now if you want to put the assertions, okay, just we need to put the assertions. Okay, and we can validate the actual versus expected. So that things we can do simple like and match, or we can put assertion. Okay, I'm going to put match and so right now I'm going to use the Janet. Okay, equal. Okay, or what we'll do, Janet, right? So this is the I'm expecting. So what I will do, this is my expected result. I am going to define here star def expected is equal to Janet. Okay, and here I will just compare match expected equal Janet. Okay, here you can see I'm going to save it and I'm going to execute again. So now if it's a Janet, okay, I should return true and my test case should get passed. Okay, it's got failed. Okay, let's see what happened. Okay, we'll see, we'll come here, refresh it. Okay, definition expert Janet. Okay, here we can just see the class path demo. Okay, no step definition method found for the def expected equal Janet. Okay, so here we need to assign it value. Okay, and again I'm going to rerun it. Okay, okay, now it's passed. Okay, just refresh it. Okay, so now here you can see expected, my first name it's came Janet. Okay, it's passed. Okay, like if in case our expectation is something different, like Mark. Okay, so in my expected is Mark. Okay, but in actual result, okay, in response if it's came, okay, we can also put this value here. Okay, and then in that, so in this case it should fail. I am going to run test runner. Okay, okay, we need to execute the test runner.java, execute. Okay, now here you can see, so my test case should fail. Here you can see. Okay, and match expected. Okay, here you can see the assertion is failed, not equal Mark Janet. Okay, so this way we can put the assertions. Okay, so now what I will do, I'm going to update the expected result. Now next request we'll see post. Okay, so simple we'll put here post. Okay, simply come here and here you can see this is the JSON format. Okay, we'll put this URL. Again here we'll mention given URL and request. Okay, and here inside things we need to give the JSON format. Okay, simply come here. Okay, and we need to provide these things, data. Simply copy. Okay, base data, this is the endpoint. Okay, so here we can define these values like here, like as we defined expected. Okay, and we can use that one. Okay, then here we can see given when method post. Okay, then here we are expecting response code 201, status 201. If you want to print response, just simply print response, save it. come to test_class, execute it. Okay, so now here you can see we did the get and post method. Okay, so my test got failed. Okay, we'll see why it's got failed. Just refresh. Okay, here you can see given URL. Okay, we'll see failed response API users. Okay, we'll see here it's got failed. Okay, we'll just see request API users. Okay, just oh, the semicolon is missing here, comma colon is missing. Okay, save it. Now again execute it. Okay, my get and post both executed successfully. Simply come here, refresh the screen. Okay, here you can see, and 201 response is like this one, created at. Okay, and status code, like if you see when method post 201, it's already returned. Here you can see down 201. Okay, and here we can also print it status and response, we got this one. Okay, similar way we can do it for put as well. Okay, we'll also see the last request delete. Okay, so now if we come here, we also have a delete. Okay, now if you see delete, the response code is definitely different here, 204. Okay, no body, again we'll see same users. Okay, given URL will put given URL. Okay, so now I'm going to delete it. When method delete. Okay, when method delete, then status 4 not 204. Here you can see status, yeah, endpoints for delete. We can confirm it. What should be written? Okay, 204. Okay, so we'll compare it. Now again we'll execute it. Okay, so now our get, post and delete request executed. Just simply come here, refresh the screen, and here you can see when method delete. Okay, it's also deleted, and response 204, it's came here. Okay, here you can see. Okay, so this way we can use the Karate framework in our when we are doing the API test verification. Okay, yeah. So if in case you have any questions, query, please let me know. Thank you.